We're back, the Red Flood. So, there is a certain place I've not been able to leave. Yep, that's right. You guys have asked me to play Korea. Quite precisely. The DPKR. The Goguryeo. The Goguryeo. The Goguryeo. Okay, whatever. Anyway, we're going to get into things. And my game crashed. Lovely. Yeah, I've got to roll back versions. That's why the game crashed, because Hearts of Iron 4, it's not very stable. There is a certain place I've not been able to leave. Okay, we're in. Yay, yippee, the game is working. We had to reverse version. So, we're immediately at war against the Chinese. Mr. Yasuhito has us under his boot. And this guy looks very worried. And so am I, to be frank. Making the best of the worst. All is not well in Korea. The colonial government is beset with problems, but there are some steps we can take. Alright, so just put everything on guns. We'll make a bit of support equipment, because why not? A bit of artillery. And yeah, we'll start training some divisions. Am I glad I'm playing this mod? Because coal does not exist. Yeah, it's very nice to see this tab and no coal being here. So we're going to just build some military factories in the north. I'll be honest, this probably isn't going to get built in time, but we'll try anyway. We'll send our army straight into Manchuria, see if we can get some army experience. High effort was required on our side to serve in the war against the Chinese. It was all for nothing. This content grows within our borders and our future is unsecure, so we can say but will prevail. The red flag shall fly high, freedom shall ring. So I'm guessing this is picking sides. Alright, we get one single political power. We're going to research engineering companies. Yeah, we're just going to frontline this because I want XP. It could not possibly be clearer to anyone that the era of Japanese imperialism is nearing its end, or at least its crescendo. Ever since the March 1st incident of 1919, the grip of Japan on Korea has severely weakened, and resistance to occupation has been ramping up in the last 4 years. Now we can continue doing other stuff like egalitarianism. Yes, that's right, more Girl Boss content. While the tide of women's suffrage hasn't reached East Asia in full just yet, there are calls and demands for even greater rights and protections to women, especially those in the Empire, who are not of Japan's origin. Naturally, there is still some stiff opposition. Oh, okay, Japan just invaded Tianjin. If they go for Jingdu, maybe we can win? I can't understand him anyway. We get accelerationism, or we can say set up a program. But I see accelerationism, I click. Beijing's just open. And we took Beijing. Okay. Good, good, good. Oh, okay. Beijing compromise. Japan takes Beijing. That's not that bad, but not amazing. Probably get back to Korea before something bad happens. Damn, the whole land's on fire. I'm free. I can't believe I'm free. With news of Japan's misfortune spreading throughout the empire, many brazen acts of insurrection have taken place in major cities across Korea. A declaration is made on the radio, then by telegram, then in print. The Korean Republic is born today. Alright, so we can either found the Republic, stay loyal to the empire, or join the partisans, which we will do. We will join the partisans. Alright, so this is where we start from. Yep, it's one tiny tile in Shiotsu. And damn, look at this focus tree. It's quite good. So yeah, we got revolution, Seonjin. Time is now come. Strike forth for Korea, for the people, and the revolution. Actually, I'll send the infantry up here first, which can clean all this up. Send one guy there as well. He can go down here. Send the rest down here with a horse, which can rush to Pyongyang. Not a very good plan, but it is the only plan. Okay, well, hopefully we'll be okay after this once we finish these guys off. There we go. Move to Pyongyang. The base in Seonjin is secured. We can now move our capital to one of the greatest cities, Pyongyang. Debatable, because no one can visit it, apparently. Against the loyalists was an obvious step to achieve victory. The revolutionary coalition was doomed to fail. One of the links in the chain would break, be that the anarchist national revolution or the leading vanguardists. Looks like we get to choose one of three paths, though. To either go with the communists, Juche, or free the Korean people. It's one of these two. I'm not sure which one it is though. Yeah, okay. There we go. We got the accelerationists. Sinjaho can do the Juche now. This guy's basically our field marshal as well. Damn, they're getting a lot of division now, aren't they? Holy cow, what the heck? The national spirit of our people must be reborn. Our subjugation to Japanese and the Chinese must end once for all. Our people are our own. Not slaves or subjects or inferior people. We are proud Koreans. So we gain some bonuses there. Alright, threadbare campaign. We're going to get some attack bonuses and some defense bonuses for 120 days. There we go. We capitulate them. Korean Republic has capitulated. Oh my goodness, it's over. Well, time to focus on North China government. Get a war goal on the Russians as well. What the heck? Why? I get a war goal on the Russians. Well, I suppose we'll go in once we've once the Polish are gone in as well. The Polish will eventually go in on Trotsky. Seat of King Muriel. Okay, Alex war goal on North China and Russia. We get off map Civ and a bunch of political power and stability. That means we're going to attack these guys and we're going to go straight in as soon as this ticks. I mean, this would have been nice if it happened like 3 months ago. At least we can do this. Goguryeo. Gain loads of course. Oh, okay. They released Republicas Deleterious. Well, I'm going to have to annex this. So just give me a second, guys. I could also just technically... I can't kick them, I don't think, because they're puppets, aren't they? Alright, we're now known as Goguryeo. Have to annex Republicas Deleterious, which is in Poland's faction, because the war simply lasted way too long over here, so... we'll have to use the console. We're going to do now the cultural unity with the Manchus. Alright, now we can do our last focus. Surpass Goguryeo. Surpassing all previous endeavors and Korean expansion into Manchuria, we surpass Goguryeo, and all the other kingdoms. We are now more. We are better, and we are future of the Korean people. So we get Free Federation and surpass Goguryeo. And that, I think, is all she wrote out of that main focus tree. Was it fun? Yes, I found it pretty fun. Very short though, and I think I found it a bit too easy, to be fair. Now, I'm not going to wait till 1945 to justify war goals, so I will also be turning the console on so I can just go straight in. And obviously, I'll be attacking Anhui first since they look the weakest. But yeah, we got a lot of factories now as well, so we can just keep pumping divisions out really fast. Declaring war more people. Declare war more people. Now, you may be asking, Darth, why don't you go after the rest of China? Well, look at the division count. And I remember last time, we had to take every single tile, so I'm not doing that again. I mean, we couldn't go after Tibet. We'll go after Nepal, because why the heck not? I mean, that was fairly close. Nepal put up a really good fight there. It's got one enemy left. Okay, there we go. That is India. We're just going to annex. And there we go. That is Goguryeo. I think we got quite the empire there and quite the manpower for future expansion. But that is the end of our story, I think. Anyway, yeah, if you want more content in Red Flood, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Drop any recommendations down below.